the beautiful narration of Sri Ramcharitmanas, where in the Balakanda, still the Bala Leela of Sri Ram has not at all started still. Still we are in the Adbhuta Leela of Bhagavan Shiva and Parvati. It's such a wonderful prelude, it's such a beautiful prelude that Rama Bhakti is first more important than Sri Rama, and the Ramanama is more important than Sri Ram. So here Bhagavan Shivji being a Bhakta of Ram, and then Bhagavati Parvati being totally dedicated to Shiva, and all the rishis. So see the prelude to this one, wonderful prelude is here. So now everything is almost ready for the marriage now. Everything has wonderfully been arranged, and the prasad, that is food arrangements already started, and everybody is enjoying the food, and then humorous atmosphere is there. Somebody is teasing, somebody is smiling away to glory. Everything is going on beautifully. The atmosphere is now very, very light. We are on page number 112. Tehi avasar narad sahita arurishi saptasam. Oh, you got one more? One more, do hat. We are on page number 190. Okay, we are on 114, correct? 114. Correct. Bahuri munina himavanta kahu lagan sunai ai samaya bilo ki vibah kar पठये देव बुलाए. Wonderful occasion for Himavan, that is the Himalaya Parvat in the form of a human, in the absolute form of a Raja. So he found that the time is very beautiful, so he called all the Devatas and the Rishis. फिर मुनियों को लौटाकर हिमवान को लग्न पत्रिका सुनाई और विवाह का समय देखकर देवताओं को बुला भेजा. Now मुनियों, all the rishis have come and then they have read out the muhurt samay, lagn patrika, they have read it out to Himalaya, and they have made arrangements. Now call all the devatas for the marriage. बोली सकल सुर सादर लीने सबही यथोचित आसन दीने वेदी वेद विधान सवारी सुभग सुमंगल गावहि नारी. All the devatas have been given their seats to sit down. Naturally, when so many guests have come, each one has to be attended to personally. And the devatas are also of different status, like Trimurtis have to be seated separately, like Vishnu and Brahma have to be seated separately, and all the Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni, all those have come, they have to be seated separately. And then there are Gandharvas who have come, and there are Kinnaras, Charanas, Siddhas. Everybody has to be seated according to their status. Boli sakal sur sadarali ne sabahi jathochit yatha uchita. Yatha, which is commensurate. Yatha uchita means according to their status. Asana dine Vedi Veda Vidhana Savari. Now the altar is being decorated. The altar where the wedding altar is being decorated, and naturally while decoration also the lady folk are singing beautifully all the Mangal Gan. Bhagya da Lakshmi Baramma. They're all singing wonderfully. So now everything is going on in a most beautiful manner, festive manner. Singhasan ati divya suhava jai nabarani biranchi banawa सिरुनाई, हृदय सुमिरि निज प्रभु रघुराई। Immediately Simhasan was placed, the throne was placed for the marriage, and then very beautiful because it was made by Brahma. Brahma, the creator himself, has made the Simhasan for Shivji. Baithe Siva Viprana Sirnai, and Bhagavan Shivji is maintaining all etiquette, all the all the code of conduct. He bows down to the Brahmins. Shivji bows down to the Brahmins, and then Hriday Sumiri Nija Prabhu Raghurai. Actually, in his mind, he is remembering Prabhu Ram. He is remembering Prabhu Ram, and then he goes and sits down on the Simhasan. Bahuri Muni San Uma Bolai, Kari Singaru Sakhile Ai, Dekhat Roop Sakal Sur Mohe, Barane Chhabi As Jag Kabhi Ko Hai. बहुरी मुनी सन उमा बोलाई. मुनि लोगों ने, ऋषि लोगों ने जाकर, all the rishis went and then they brought Uma. They brought Parvati ji in a very most beautiful manner, who was brought along by Sakhis. Kari Singaru Sakhi le ai. So the Sakhis, the female attendants, the female friends, all of Parvati, slowly are bringing Uma ji, slowly, step by step, singing all the Mangal Gan. You can imagine how beautifully Mata must be coming there, with all decorated, everything, jewels. Dekhat Roop Sakal Suru Mohe. All the Devatas were completely enchanted by the form of Devi. Adi Shankaracharya describes Devi, Rajarajeshwari also. He says, Tudiyam Saundaryam Tuhigina Kirikanye Tulayitum. O mother, who can compare your beauty to anybody else? Is there anything in the world to which your beauty can be compared? It's unparalleled, because she is the embodiment of beauty. She is the source of all beauty. So who can compare your beauty? So there is no kavi in this world, there is no poet in this world who can describe the beauty of mother. Her beauty, her gait, her walk, everything is par excellence, divine. Jagadambika Jani Bhava Bhama, Suran Manahi Manakeen Pranama, Sundarta Marjada Bhavani, Jaina Koti Hu Badana Bakhani. Now Shivji, when he went to the Simhasan, he bowed down to the Brahmins and then he climbed onto the Simhasan. Now Parvati Mataji is coming, and the traditional way how a bride walks in the Indian tradition, she would never lift her head, no? So bending down, looking at her own feet, that's how a bride walks in traditional Bharatiya Samskriti. So she is walking and the other Sakhis are actually escorting her. So the moment the Devatas saw Parvati Mata, they all bowed down to Parvati Mata. Now understanding that she's already the counterpart of, she's already the consort of Bhagavan Shivji. She's already the consort of Bhagavan Shivji. She's come, so all the Devatas bowed down with reverence at Parvati. And the beauty of Parvati Mataji again, nobody can ever describe that beauty at all. Jayana Koti Hu Badana Bhakani, even the crores of mouths also, it's not possible to describe the beauty of Parvati Mata. Koti Hu Badana Nahi Bane Baranat Jag Janani Sobha Maha. Koti Hu Badana Nahi Bane Baranat Jag Janani Sobha Maha. You repeat. Koti hu badananai bane baranat jag janani sobha maha. Sakuchahi kahat shruti sesha sarad mandamati tulasi kaha. शबिखानि मातु भवानी गवनी मध्य मंडप शिव जहाँ अवलोकि सकहि न सकुच पति पद कमल मनु मधु करुता Again, the beautiful arrival of Parvati Mata to the side of Shivji has been beautifully described. Kotihu badan nahi bane baranat jaga janani sobha maha. Again, crores of mouths and intelligences. Whatever you bring, they cannot describe the beauty of Mother. She has arrived at the altar. Sakuchahi kahat shruti sesha sarad mandamati tulasi kaha. There, even Sharada cannot describe, even Saraswati, the embodiment of speech, the goddess of speech also cannot describe what she cannot describe, and even the Vedas cannot describe, and even Sesha, 1,000-headed Adishesha cannot describe. How can this Manda Mati Tulsi describe? How can this person who has absolutely no intellect at all, this Tulsi Das, how can he describe that? It's not possible at all. शबिखानि मातु भवानी गवनी मध्य मंडप शिव जहाँ सुंदरता और शोभा की खान. She is the treasure house of glow. She is the treasure house of beauty, and she is going on slowly. She is going to the center of the mandap and then taking a place where Shiva is there. Avaloki sakahi na sakuch pati pada kamala manu madhakarata. So the moment she saw Shivji there, she would not have raised her head. So वे संकोच के मारे पति शिवजी के चरण कमलों को देख नहीं सकती. She, leave alone seeing Shiva's face, she is not even seeing the feet of Shiva because she is feeling so shy. Absolutely, the shyness is an indication of absolute oneness. What is, she's becoming red, blushing, completely blushing, and then she's going and watching the feet of Shiva. परंतु उनका मन रूपी भौरा तो वहीं रसपान कर रहा था. Eyes are trying to avoid the feet of Shiva, but the mind has already gone and settled there. Muni anusasana ganapatihi Pujeu Sambhu Bhavani Ko suni sansay kare jani सुर अनादि जिय जानी. Wonderful. At the wedding of Shiva and Parvati, Ganesh ji ki puja ho rahi hai. So suppose some child asks, Mommy, where was I when you got married? So if the child asks, how would it be? So Ganesh is already present there, so don't have any doubt about that. Tulsidas is saying beautifully, don't ever have any doubt, it is not a matter of humans. If it is a matter of humans, one could have anterior and posterior. One could say it earlier, this is later. But in the matters of Devatas, don't ever try to debate upon that. They have got the most weird arrangements of first and last and priority. What is straight for us, it will be circle for them. What is circle for them, it will be a globe for them. So we can never discuss about that. मुनियों की आज्ञा से शिव जी और पार्वती जी ने गणेश जी का पूजन किया. As per the ordinance of the munis, both Shiva and Parvati did the puja of Ganesh ji. मन में देवताओं को अनादि समझकर कोई इस बात को सुनकर शंका न करे. Let not anybody who listens to this one have any sort of doubt. Remember that they are all devatas. They are not humans. कि गणेश जी तो शिव पार्वती की संतान हैं. अभी विवाह से पूर्व ही वे कहाँ आ गए, कहाँ से आ गए? Don't ever think like that, because the manifestation of devatas, especially the Trimurtis, especially the ones who are of the very, very lofty level, one can never have any doubt about their apparent appearance and then disappearance. Hari Om Tat Sat. We'll pause here.